close as though they had a plan. But gradually, SOS opened up a double-digit lead, 32-21. When Keon Joseph scored here, Defence Force were down by just 9, 23-32. Fast forward now to the fourth quarter with Defence Force leading 71-70. Now tell me why, just why Kerry McMillan went after the ball and touched it. So guess what? The ball goes back to SOS. Fato drew the contact to go to the line. He scored the 2 free throws as usual, and now SOS were back on top 72-71. Now with just 8 seconds left and leading by 1, SOS committed a foul on Keon Joseph. He scored them both to put Defence Force now on top 73-72. So with just 6 seconds on the clock, Fato missing the jumper, but Moreba de Freitas' second chance effort does not find the bottom of the net. Defence Force holding out for the 1-point win, and they force a game 3.
So I think that coming out of the game, it showed that that discipline level was there tonight. We came out and we fight hard, and looking forward to going to the next game.
Nice, man. During this season, we saw that you all, elevation in terms of teamwork and everything combining together. So tell us a little insights about that.
Well, I think that one of the things is that as you go along, you're picking. So I think right now we're picking at the right time. So I think that coming out Sunday will be a much better game for us.
What do you think about the championship games will be coming up soon? You'll be in it. So are you excited?
Well, I think that taking the title on Sunday would put the guys in a better frame of mind to just take everything. Yeah.
Nice.
Now before we go to game 3, let's see how the third place game went between Caledonian Clippers and Sherkanets.
Sean Lawrence scored this high off the glass effort to maintain a 9-point lead for Clippers. Then his finger roll kept the Clippers on top 69-57. But Sherkanets erased 7 points of the deficit and were down 68-73 at this point. And they were trailing by 3 with the possession. They needed to make this count to send the game into overtime. But Clippers, they would hold on for the 73-70 win and claim third place.
It was a hard-fought game. We didn't win, but we could have played better. We played to the best of our abilities on the night. We lost. That's all right. We'll grow from here and move on as a team for the next tournament.
What some of the things you all think that you all need to work on?
What is that?
Sorry. What are some of the things you all think that you all need to work on?
We just need to regroup. I mean, we have been doing the same thing for the past couple of years. We haven't done anything different. It's just, in terms of persons and teammates, we have been out of sync for the entire season. We just had to regroup and come again, and I mean, that's how we just go sometimes.
Very nice. Would you all be playing for the championship game?
Unfortunately, we are taking a break. Like I said, a much in a break. For the past couple of years, as you already know, we have been taking a rest. And you can see it in this tournament because the entire team is tired actually. We have injuries. And I don't want to blame it on the injuries, but we just need to regroup as a team and come better. Because everybody has trained hard to come and beat us, and they have showed that. So,
what you mean by regroup as a team?
There's fix internal errors, as in other words, self. Everybody had to check themselves and want to be part of a team and not be how we playing right now, like 5 persons on a court.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that you all say you all needed a rest. So tell me what you think you could tell the viewers tonight.
I didn't hear that.
Tell us what message do you want to leave to the viewers tonight since you will be playing the championship games?
We'll be back. That's the best. We'll be back. Better than ever. Guaranteed. We'll be back. For sure.
When we come back after the break, it's game 3 of the finals.
Spread. So I come up and screen for the Guardian. You go into the ring. Right, Boga. Right, you play from the base there. You go, right, you must spread. I know screen out up.
Welcome back to Hoops. Now we have game 3 of the finals between SOS and Defence Force, with the series square at 1 3-1, and both teams looking to put their hands on the top prize. Ian Wason has the call.
At the start of the fourth quarter, SOS went up to an 11-point lead after Akil Smalley Boyd's reverse. Then he hit a three for a 14-point lead and SOS with one hand on the title. But Defence Force made a run, Kerry McMillan with a three. The deficit is now 10. Moriba De Freitas was dominant in the paint all series, and he continued to rule. He then combined with Akeem Fatou Boyd for the 12-point lead. But Defence Force made another run, and when Kensley Sandy hit this three, the score was 79-83, down now by only 4. But Defence Force forced a turnover, and now they get the possession. Wilt Vincent drew the contact in the paint and won a chance on the free throw line. He missed the 2 free throws, but Keon Joseph was there to bail him out, and the deficit is now 2. Fatou was fouled in the next possession. Remember, the lead is only 2, and you know Fatou doesn't miss those. I'm sure he can do that with one hand tied behind his back. And the lead is back at 4. So Defence Force with the possession and 22 points on the clock. Sandy was called for travelling on the inbound pass, leaving Defence Force fans fuming with the call. So SOS held on for the 87-81 win to claim the JCW Quarters Championships.
Congratulations to Team SOS and their coach, Kern George, who spoke with Hoops after the hard-fought win.
You dominated not only this competition, it's 2 consecutive competitions just dominated. What does this mean, not just for SOS, but for the community of Maloney and Trinidad basketball?
All glory and praise are to God first. Without God, we wouldn't be able to do this. And this does a lot for the community of Maloney. This does a lot for basketball. We came in here with one mission.
And we just do, baby! And we come out here to do!
We are one mission, and the one mission is to change how people see basketball in Trinidad. We watch it still as a grassroots sport. And these young people have been putting in work for the last 2 years, and this is the rewards now.
This is the first year between last year and now that you're competing. But I know SOS has been doing a lot of work for some years before. Tell me about that journey.
It's been a long journey. It's been a really, really long journey. We've been toiling in the sun. And we don't only want to see our senior team get better. We want to see our under-20 boys. We now have a female team. We want to see our under-10 and under-12 get better as well. So we're trying to change the whole landscape of basketball. And no better way to test character than in a final. And these young men stood up to that tonight.
Who would you like to single out, not just in this tournament, but for the past few months, in all the different competitions you would have been playing in?
I mean, obviously, Smalley and Fatou. God has given them a special talent. They are just a special talent, and they are not wasting it. And they're just using basketball to become better human beings. I also want to single out Moriba De Freitas. Big